bum 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 bum. Drop the beat. Let's go. Yeah, just had to go in with some sort of beatboxing, That's how I usually do. But yeah, yo, what is up, guys? It's Kimbo here with my, new haircut. And no, it's my turn. No, you don't talk, mister. No, the video just started, yeah. So here with my new haircut and stuff. Yeah, I got a haircut, because I'm going back to college tomorrow, actually, So I'm recording this the day before I go back. So today's the 21st. And it should be up later today, and yeah. So I apologize for not doing this sooner. I've just been doing mad recording for the past week, but yeah. So it's time for the Q&A. I think this is Q&A number 9 that I've had, but yeah. So just gonna answer your guys' questions, and yeah. So if they're like super duper personal questions, I'm like, I don't know if I'll answer, but like, questions that are, really good, I'm gonna definitely answer those. But yeah, so let's see here. That's gotta load. Okay, there we go. It loaded. All right, do another Q&A. Open that video. Let's see here. Yo, oh yeah, this one's from Bega, Beyblade Galaxy. Yo, Kimbo, how an ideal Beyblade battle should be in your opinion? Oh yeah. So let's see. Bay design. Okay, so he wants to know like a possible Bay design that I have in mind. One that I'd want to see is like a Hydra. Like, it would be really cool to see a Hydra Beyblade. Like, I don't know. Like, obviously, it wouldn't be like a H2, like Holy Harusid. Like, if there wasn't Holy Harusid, I'd make one that would probably be like... No, it wouldn't be... No, I wouldn't name one that's called, like, Hail Hydra. Or, like, Hyper Hydra. Hyper Hydra, maybe. But, yeah. So, the idea is, like, Hydra is, like, this big serpent thing and it has a bunch of different heads. Like, it would be cool to see one that has, like... Because I'm an attack type person myself, where there's like a design where like there are like 7 snakes coming out, and they were like the contact points, but they were obviously reinforced so that they wouldn't break or anything. But yeah, so like, it would spin around, and then each of those contact points could do some serious damage. So like, what they kind of wanted to do with I2, except like it's reinforced from hell so that it doesn't break, and yeah, But yeah, so that would be a cool design. And then another design, well, like one design that I'd want to see, one that I'd really want to see, like, well, disc-wise, I want to see probably a disc with like 6 different sides of like 6 different like bumpers that stick out. That would be kind of cool, So it's like a gear, and then they call it like a G, like that could be like another like GE for like a disc, like gear, because it looks like a gear and it has those contact points. That would be kind of cool. Like, imagine that Hyper Hydra had gear. I don't even know what I'd do for the tip. Like, probably like some sort of free spinning, like an EWD type tip. That would be cool. And then call it like, I don't know. Levitate, LE, like LE, like levitate, that'd be a cool Beyblade. So Hyper Hydra Gear Levitate. That sounds like a cool name too, but, just an idea. I literally just thought of that at the top of my head, like, but that would be a kind of cool design, Imagine like an attack layer with like a stamina type driver where it would be like a really good stationary attacker. That would be cool. That would be really cool to see with like a stock Beyblade Burst Bay. But yeah, that was a good question. Like, it made me think about that one. But let's see. Jagu with rollout reviews. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry if I botch you guys' names. Like, I don't try to, but yeah. What is your favorite Beyblade custom metal fight? 0G and Burst. Okay, so let's see. Favorite Beyblade. My favorite custom Beyblade from Metal Fight. I love my Screw Uranus. Because the name, like, that's my boy. That's my limited format combo. Screw Uranus. Like, S130, R2F. You guys see it in the skits, and I'm using it in the skits and stuff too. Incorporated that in the skits as well. But it's got such a funny name. It's like a really good Beyblade. I've loved launching it. Like, I've launched Screw Uranus more than I've launched any of my other Beyblades, I'd say. Like, no doubt. Because just like training with it and stuff and launching it, and whenever I've been upset, like sometimes I've been upset and I just pull Screw Uranus out and I just launch it, or I have battles with it, you know, because I just love it. And Screw's still a good wheel. Like it can still KO, like if it's lucky, it can KO some Synchrom combos, and it can KO even some of the 4D combos. But yeah, I just love it. But yeah, let's see, Zero G. That's hard. I would say my favorite Zero G. I don't know my favorite custom combo for that. Actually, yeah, well, I love my Pegasus because, you know, you guys know I still use Pegasus. I just haven't had any Zero G, like, BOBs in a while, but yeah. Pegasus, S130 R squared F combo I use, but yeah, really, really like that for the Synchrom because it's just full out attack. Like I said, like, I love attack combos, and yeah. So, Zero G, I'm not going to do single layer wise. I already answered, like, you know, the Synchrom. And Burst, that's hard. That's really hard. Right now I like Beast Behemoth a lot. Like, it's just such an awesome design. I love it, you know. There's so many Burst layers that I really like. Like, I love L2's design. It's just so badass. A badass dragon. That's what a badass dragon Beyblade needs to look like, that right there. But yeah, Ender's WBO. What's your favorite Bay? Kind of answered that already, like from each gen. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Now, the thing is, like, okay, YouTuber-wise, like, I don't have a favorite. Like, I just love watching your guys' videos, you know? Like, I have those who I really, like, broke into when I got in. And, like, I have several that I've just looked up to as, like, big role models, you know? Like, J-Pot, BBG, you know, Zanky. Like, all of the, you know, Baytubers who, like, sort of made the way with, like, Metal Fight Beyblade and stuff, you know, before I even came along, or before a lot of us even came along. But yeah, you know, I always look to them for inspiration, no doubt. And, you know, I just loved watching all their videos in the past, but, like, now I just watch everybody's videos and I love it. Like, the best thing I love is, like, going on somebody's channel who doesn't expect me to go there, and I make a comment and then people freak out. I'm like, I'm just making a comment, like, I really like your videos, you know? And people freak out. I'm like, holy crap, I feel like I don't feel like a celebrity. I'm just like another person like you guys, you know? Like, you know, I'm just another person on this earth. Like, when people freak out when I get in the group chat or something like that, it's just crazy. It's like unreal. It's like, holy crap. Like, like, I'm such a humble person. But yeah, my parents just got back, you know, they just came in. But let's see, the legendary are the official experience. Will you buy Lost Longinus? Oh wait, I have to still answer Ender's question. Do you like Louis? Man, they're barking. Stop! Oh, my dog. I love them, but they just get, like, really worked up. You know, my parents just got back and stuff. But yeah, do you like Louis? So I'm guessing you're talking about Louis in the show. He's that evil antagonist, you know, like, that's how it usually goes. Like, they'll say they'll crush you or break you to pieces and such, and, you know, so he's that stereotypical, you know, antagonist, and how we need that in Burst. So, yeah, I like Louis. He's a great antagonist. And, like, the battle with Ooh, the first one, damn. But, yeah. So, Louis, yeah, like Louis. Let's see here. Will you buy Lost Longinus? Yeah, no doubt. I'm definitely going to. Are you going to get J2 and the Blue Sword Launcher? I'm not going to get the Blue Sword Launcher because it's like, because I already have a Sword Launcher and I've used it, and, you know, I mainly like sticking to string launchers and stuff. But, yeah, so I'm going to get L2, and I am going to get J2. But, yeah, Sir Scooty86. Scooty! How'd that Broken Bay battle go for you? It was insane because I almost got hit in the face. Like, that one battle, like, when they completely exploded, it was like the second battle. I2 almost hit me in the face right on the spot. I was like, damn. Whew. Need to chill. But yeah, I hope you never do another one unless you use the same bays. I won't unless I break another bay, like, you know, other bays, which I'm not trying to. I'm not planning for it, but, you know, you never know what'll happen. But yeah, what's your Beyblade kill count? That's hard. Like, well, for Metal Fight Beyblade, I didn't break that many Metal Fight Beyblades, actually. Let's see here. Pegasus Bahamdia. Bahamdia's baseball broke. I had Diablo Nemesis that broke. Well, like, you know, the face bolt for Diablo Nemesis broke. Flash Sagittario, the face bolt broke. Let's see here. Like, Pegasus, like, Poison Pegasus just completely snapped. El Drago Destroy broke, so like 5 or 6 and all of Metal Fight Beyblade, and I've been on YouTube for almost 5 years, and that's not that bad of a kill count, you know. And burst wise, like, I've broken 3, 2 W2s and 1 I2. But yeah, yeah, so that not that bad of a Beyblade kill count actually. I like taking care of my bays and I don't like seeing them break, you know. And let's see here. Earth Wolf WBO. What state are you in? I live in New York State. Have you thought of going to a tournament if possible? I have. I don't have like my license right now, like, you know, a permit or anything. I've just been like going to college and stuff, and I've been busy just doing that stuff. And yeah, so like I graduate in May. After May, I'm gonna be going for like my driver's stuff, like, you know, my license and, well, my permit and my license and all that good stuff. It'll take a bit of time, but yeah, once I'm driving and stuff, I'm thinking about going to tournaments and stuff, no doubt, because it would be cool to just go to tournaments and meet some of you guys, because I really want to do that. That's something I wanted to do for a really long time. But yeah, you know, like money and finances and just like transportation issues haven't allowed that. But yeah, if you could collab with any other BayTuber, who would be in your top five and why? That's hard. That's really hard. Like, obviously, like BBG, oh my god, I'd flip out if I ever met them. Because, like, you know, William was my inspiration. Like, I'll even say that, like I said it before, just watching their battles in the past. And, like, I've had some epic battles. Like, you know, you guys, some of you guys who are really old school on my channel saw some of my battles, like, in summer 2014 where they were insane. And I've had a lot of battles where just crazy stuff has happened, you know. And they've had some crazy moments, like, no doubt. Like, the moments from BBG are just, like, one of them is just legendary. Like, the one with Aquila, Vulcan Aquila Rock, well, just look up the video from BBG, Vulcan Aquila and Gravity Perseus. No, Vulcan Leon and Gravity Perseus. It's wild. It's so freaking wild. Like, man, so cool. But yeah, if I had to answer that, definitely BBG. It would be really cool to meet JoJo, like J-Pod. That would be so cool. It would be really cool to meet Kevo. It would be really cool to meet, like, it would be so cool to meet so many people, but just, like, off the top five, like, just to name. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard because there's so many people that I want to meet. Like, I'd really want to meet Leo in person. That would be really cool. And, like, go bay hunting with him. That would be freaking insane. I'd flip out. I'd actually flip out. Like, I'd flip out if any of these happen. Like, like, you know, meeting, like, maybe one day meeting Zanky, which that would be kind of cool. Like, you know, just because I've seen his videos for so long and I've never actually met him in person. And he's met some BayTubers, so it'd be cool to, like, meet him in person one day. That would just be wild. But yeah, just to meet a lot of people, like, it's so hard to answer, like, those questions. Well, some of them, you know. My Q&A questions are, what do you think the SSGSS part of my channel name means? I'm not sure. Stromboli, spaghetti, goulash, shish kebab, shikaka. I don't know. Like, I don't know what it means. But yeah, and let's see here. Is there any more to that? Oh yeah, my second question. Are you going to use Pokebank for Sun and Moon when the update is released? Hell yeah, I am. Because I've got a bunch of, like, I'm still saying Beyblade, but, like, a bunch of Pokemon to transfer over to Sun and Moon so I could fill in my decks and I could start, like, shiny hunting and stuff, you know, because I really want to do that. Like, I don't know, down the future, I've thought about making, like, a PokeTuber channel, you know, like for Pokemon, because I've been into Pokemon for a while. Like, I got back into it in 2009, and I've just been playing the games ever since, so I could tell you, like, the storylines, or, like, the main storylines for any of the games, and it's just crazy. But yeah, like, the only games I really played are, like, the old school ones, like Red, Yellow, and Blue, like, and Crystal and Gold and all those, you know. I got Yellow, like, in virtual version on my 3DS, but yeah. But I'm gonna definitely get it. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking about making a PokeTube channel. You guys should let me know, like, if you would actually like to see that, because, like, I've actually considered it for a while, but I just, you know, been doing Beyblade stuff. And yeah, so, let's see, that's pretty much it for that question. Meister Yoon, what stock combo Beyblades do you like the most or favor the most? Kind of answered that before. Well, stock-wise, yeah, like Beast Behemoth, you know, answered that before. Beast Behemoth, Lost Longinus. If there was a Beyblade design you can make up out of imagination based off a creature, what would it be? Like, yeah, I answered that too, actually. You guys asked really similar questions. It's kind of funny. But yeah, like, the whole Hyper Hydra thing that I said earlier. Kimbo, can you and other friend do a Bay battle? Yeah, I really want to do, yeah, Nikolai Joseph. I really want to do battles with some of my friends at college, like, no doubt. Like, I did them my first semester, and I want to do them again, no doubt. But yeah, Ben the Gamer, that's sort of a personal question. I'm sorry, you know, like, really, questions that are really, really personal, I'm like, eh. But hospital, I don't know how to pronounce that. Why do you love Beyblade so much? Okay, so the reason why I love Beyblade so much, like, it's one of those things, like, I've had phases growing up, you know, like, had things happen, and there have just been a lot of different things, so I've been a big collector of things since I was a kid, because, you know, I wasn't able to socialize with people that well on that much of a level when I was younger, you know, so I just did a lot of different hobbies and stuff, so, like, I did Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was in, like, 5th grade. I did that until, like, I was in 7th or 8th grade. After that, I played Duel Masters for a bit. Like, I did Yu-Gi-Oh! And Duel Masters for a bit. I played the Pokemon cards when I was really younger, but, like, not, like, religiously, like, a little bit. But then Yu-Gi-Oh! And then Duel Masters, and then after that, I got into tech decks with the small skateboards, and I can still do tricks with them. Like, I'm a pro at tech decks. I collected, like, I collect Bakugan. Yeah, the tech decks, I got into Bakugan, and I still got a bunch of Bakugan, like, you know, like, you guys see, like, I actually have a gate card, like, right here for Bakugan, and yeah, you know, Drain Color, I can't remember the name of it, like, all I know is it looks Aquas, but yeah, Aquas or Ventus, and I know all the types and stuff, but yeah, collected those, and then I got into Beyblade when Bakugan was ending, like, in 2011, I was watching the show for Beyblade and stuff, you know, and then that's how, like, the channel started and everything, because Bakugan was ending, and then I switched from Bakugan to Beyblade. Some of the first videos I have on my channel are, like, Bakugan videos, you know. I showed off my Bakugan collection. If you guys look way back, like, they're there, no doubt. Let's see. King Darkness. Why is Beyblade so addictive? Because it's just awesome. Why is Brisk Aquario so adorable? Well, Brisky, if you're watching this, King Darkness thinks you're adorable. Yeah. Sabaf, what do you like, MFB or Burst? I like them both, but for different reasons. If you go check out the video that I did explaining things about them, like, I love Burst because, like, it's unpredictable. Like, with the Burst feature, it makes it so they're less OP combos, and I honestly think it's more balanced than MFB. MFB is still really, like, you know, pretty balanced out, but, you know, so is Burst. Like, Burst is so much more with, like, the Burst feature and stuff. It puts Beyblades in check, but yeah. Crazy Games, like, I'm just gonna, yeah. Why do you still do Beyblades? I've been sub for almost 3 years and you still do it. Are you ever going to stop? Yeah, eventually I'll stop, like, when they start running out of stuff, and yeah. And plus, like, I'm coming pretty far with Metal Fight Beyblade, like, the skits, like, you know, I'm putting everything I got into the skits, because I feel like I proved so much with Metal Fight Beyblade, like, the skits. Honestly, I'll say this from my heart, like, the skits, you know, the last big thing I could really do with Metal Fight Beyblade. But yeah, but the skits are, you know, they're still going strong, and yeah, so if you're a Metal Fight Beyblade fan, I definitely recommend you go and look at the skits, because I put so much effort into it, like, think of the storylines and everything, and yeah, so, there's that, and yeah, but eventually I will, like I said, think about, you know, like, the Pokemon channel thing, like, way down the road. Like, it won't be for, like, probably at least a couple years, but yeah, something I was thinking about. And please tell me about that, guys, if you'd want to see that. Rampage, Joe Kimbo, what happened to the Beyblade anime and all the characters after the time skip? Oh, you mean, like, for Burst? Like, they just cut it off, like, each generation. They do that with every gen. Like, the plastic gen isn't, like, the same, like, in the same world as, like, the metal gen, and then the metal gen isn't in the same world as the Burst gen. Like, that's just how they do, like, sort of cut it off like that all the time. Aaron1234, how many Beyblades do you have? Metal Fight Beyblade wise, I think I have at least 400. Burst wise, I'm getting up towards maybe, like, I've got at least a good 50, 60, I'd say, you know, off the top of my head. And I'm going to do a collection update soon. But yeah, Locust Wizard X, well, you know, I know my last question was meeting Unicorn Extreme, but you going to do, like, a fan meetup also? Can you try in the skits a tag team tournament? Yeah, in the skits, eventually I'll do a tag team tournament. I think I did a tag team tournament before. If I didn't, then, you know, I'm going to do one. And yeah, Hospital, you know, that's a personal question, but yeah. Nikolai Joseph, I really want to see the Vulcan Aquila bat, that who keeps on saying America to evolve, you know, change, because I really like that. But yeah, a lot of people tell me they like it. America! But yeah, you know, I don't want to say, like, what's going to happen in the skits, because I like being unpredictable with it. And yeah, that's one thing I've loved about the skits. That's why I've been so in the dark about things, because I want you guys to be surprised when I do things, you know. Because if I tell you, like, what's going to go on, then it'll just sort of spoil it. Like, it's sort of like a video game thing. Like, you don't want to know everything, you know, that's in it before, you know, you get the video game. Sort of like Sun and Moon, you know, they had surprise stuff in there. And yeah, and I won't say anything because I know some people haven't played it. Why you didn't repeat the last battle of your last video? Last video. I don't understand that one. But yeah, that's all the questions on that video. Let's see. I'm sorry this is so long. Like, I'm just answering all you guys' questions. And come on. All right, I'll go through these rapid fire kind of because, you know, running low on time on my phone. Marcus Pasho, how old are you? I'm 21 years old. What's your favorite birthday? Answer that already. Well, it's okay, but I have a question, and I think you know it. We'll use my combo just once, and I'll leave you in peace. Like, I try to use people's combos, but, like, you know, I usually use, like, spare parts for combos or, like, put people in the skits and stuff, but sometimes I just can't, you know, because run out of parts and stuff. But yeah, custom tournament. I've made so many custom tournaments, like, especially check out the skits, Kahil Rad. What is your major? GMC TV says, studio art major, graphic design minor. Do you have any kids? Marcus Pasha says, nope, I don't have any kids. Oh no. What's your favorite birthday? Answered that already. Eric Cox, Beyblade Galaxy. I'm already happy that there will be a burst skit series. Yep, it'll be coming, just coming down the line. Are you gonna make a skit of the Nemesis story, like how he became evil? Like, I'm gonna add more skits to the skit series, definitely. Phoenix King, Rio the Lion, breh. When you and me gonna collab again? When you want to collab? Like, tell me, man. Alright, I had to, like, free up a little bit of space, so, like, it'll be a little cut for you guys, but for me, it's just, like, a couple minutes. But, yeah, I just had to delete some footage, because I've been recording so much. Like, I kid you not, I've been recording a crap ton to the point where I'm going to have, like, videos to upload for at least the next week or two, because I recorded that many things, you know. But yeah, so you guys, like, I'll be back at college and you guys will still be seeing footage from here that I'm uploading because it's just that much. But yeah, Rio the Lion, breh, when you and me gonna collab, breh? Like, when do you want to? Like, let me know, man. You know, we're neighbors. Like, if you guys don't know Rio the Lion or Devon, you know, my friend who commented, he is my neighbor at college. And yeah, so whatever you want to, man. You guys can go check out his channel too. You know, he's a really good friend of mine, and he does some funny ass videos. But yeah, what is your burst metal fight Beyblade combo? Screw Uranus, yeah. That's my boy Icy Dive 422. But yeah, Tyler Blakely, how do you feel about new burst acid Anubis Yao orbit? I've seen pictures of it. Like, I saw one picture of it, and it looks freaking awesome. It looks like a Pharaoh type of Beyblade design, and it's just awesome. And I'm really glad that they brought it in. I was wondering if they were gonna do like something for A. Like, you know, besides Amaterios, and they're doing A2, Acid Anubis, and I'm definitely going to get that. It comes out next month in February, but yeah, Acid Anubis, Yao Orbit. Let's see here, first, Jarrell Horitzuela, I think that's how you say it, but yeah, Celestical X Pretty Boy Gamers, EC. Oh man, this guy, like, there's a person who puts overgrown dildo on my videos, and, like, it makes me laugh. Like, I'm not gonna kid you not. When you make those comments, they make me laugh, like, because it's just out of nowhere, like, but, you know, I love that humor, like, you know, props. Leo Burst, what is your most wanted burst Beyblade? My most wanted one, well, mainly because I2 broke is I2, but, like, right now, I want freaking L2 so bad, because it looks so badass, and I just can't wait to use that monster, man. I'm so excited, man. I'm excited for, like, to get, like, I2. I'm excited, you know, to get to another I2. I'm getting another W2, because they both broke, and getting L2. Because, you know, gotta get that for my collection, no doubt. But Acid Anubis, I'm pretty excited about, because it looks pretty damn dope. But, let's see. When you make burst skits, will you introduce Hasbro bays, and how do you think you'll introduce them? I'll introduce the Hasbro bays. Like, some of the bays, like, honestly, some of the bays in the skits, like, they've been with Hasbro parts, and I had them from the very get-go. So it just depends, like, you know, but yeah, and I'll probably definitely do a custom tournament, because, like, after I get a bunch of, like, parts and stuff, I'll be able to make custom combos and then put people's combos in like I did for the Metal Fight Beyblade skits. And yeah, let's see here. Marshmallow. What's your favorite Beyblade? I said that already. Well, you know, my favorites. Meister Yoon, when will you do any bay hunting? I did a bay hunting. Actually, I uploaded it today, so you guys can go and check that out. But yeah, Ender's WBO, what do you like about G2? Gigant Gaia is freaking awesome. That's G2. Gigant Gaia just looks so freaking awesome, so badass. And it's a thick layer, and it reminds me a lot of Baldur, you know. Because Baldur, I have Baldur, and it's a tank. It really is. Defensively, it's a tank, and it's gross. But yeah, and that's the thing for me, like, spoiler alert. Yeah, and I was not kidding about that. Like, it was 6 a.m., and I spent a half hour outside in the freezing cold recording for a skit. Like, you guys might have seen it, and yeah, and I've made other skits, like, you know, spoiler alert, but yeah. But yeah, and I know that said it'll be this Saturday, but I've just been recording nonstop since because I wanted to make as many videos as I can before I go back. But yeah, so that is the end of the Q&A. Those are all the questions. I'll have another Q&A in the future. I'll have one when I go back to college, actually, and I get some of my friends together. But yeah, anyways, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to smash that like button down below and let me know how I did. So until next time, this is Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks for watching, and I am out of here.
Hey, Kim. Kim.
Let's go.